The End of Want, the Vision of a World Without Poverty. Welcome to EpicListen, where we explore the unexplored, unravel the complex, and celebrate the limitless power of ideas. If you're a seeker, a thinker, or just plain curious, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to become part of our community of thought explorers. Today, we embark on a journey of epic proportions. A journey that challenges our beliefs and stirs our imagination. Today, we ask, can we create a world without poverty? A world where want becomes a relic of the past. This is the tale of the end of want, the vision of a world without poverty. Strap in, listeners. This is going to be a ride like no other. Poverty, it's a word that resonates with each of us, a gnawing constant in the human condition. It's an echo of struggle, of want, and of deprivation that extends back through the ages. But imagine, just for a moment, a world without it. A world where every person has access to the resources they need to thrive. Sounds impossible? Unreachable? An utopian dream? Maybe. But isn't it those very dreams that push humanity forward? First, we need to understand what poverty really is. It's more than just a lack of money. It's a lack of opportunity, a lack of resources, a lack of hope. The World Bank defines extreme poverty as living on less than $1.90 a day. But poverty isn't just about what's in your wallet, it's about what's in your reach. So, where do we begin? The path to ending poverty is complex and multifaceted. It begins with a basic understanding of the economic system we operate in, capitalism. Capitalism, despite its flaws, has undeniably lifted millions out of poverty. But it has also left many behind. Our challenge lies in creating a capitalism that is inclusive, fair, and equitable. A capitalism that doesn't just lift people out of poverty, but also prevents them from falling into it. The next step in our journey is education. Knowledge isn't just power, it's opportunity. It's the key that opens doors to better jobs, higher incomes, and improved life chances. But education needs to be accessible and equitable for everyone, regardless of where they live or how much their parents earn. This is a colossal challenge, but not an insurmountable one. We also need to confront the demon of inequality. While poverty is about not having enough, inequality is about the unfair distribution of what we have. They are two sides of the same coin. The path to a world without poverty isn't just about lifting people up, it's about leveling the playing field. Finally, we need to harness the power of technology. Technology has the potential to eliminate poverty in ways we can only begin to imagine. It can provide access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities on an unprecedented scale. But, like all tools, it's only as good as the hands that wield it. Creating a world without poverty isn't about sprinkling magic dust, it's about a relentless pursuit of equity, opportunity, and fairness. It's about envisioning a world where prosperity isn't the privilege of a few, but the right of all. Arduous, it's a path strewn with formidable obstacles and deep-seated prejudices. Yet, it's a path humanity must undertake with determination and resilience. It's a path where we must leave no stone unturned and no avenue unexplored. In our quest to eliminate poverty, we must grapple with the realities of global politics. Poverty isn't an isolated problem, it's a global one. It's intertwined with issues of war and peace, migration, climate change, and trade. The march towards a poverty-free world is a diplomatic dance that must navigate the intricate labyrinth of international relations. Moreover, we must confront the specter of corruption that siphons away resources meant to alleviate poverty. It's not just about injecting more funds into the system, it's about ensuring those funds reach those who need them most. It's about creating transparent, accountable systems that work for everyone, not just the privileged few. The task at hand is colossal, no doubt. But history is filled with tales of humanity overcoming seemingly insurmountable odds. Remember when the eradication of smallpox was but a dream? Today, it's a reality. Remember when a man setting foot on the moon was pure science fiction? Today, it's a memory etched in our collective consciousness. The journey towards a world without poverty will test our resolve, our creativity, and our compassion. It will require us to rethink the systems we've built, the values we hold dear, and the future we want for ourselves and for generations to come. So, can we create a world without poverty? The answer isn't as straightforward as a simple yes or no. It's a challenge. A challenge to every thinker, innovator, and dreamer. A challenge to every leader, policymaker, and citizen. A challenge to all of us. This is the challenge of our time. The challenge to imagine, to innovate, to strive for a world where want is a thing of the past. It's a challenge we must accept, a challenge we must strive for, and a challenge we must conquer. In the words of Nelson Mandela, it always seems impossible until it's done. The end of poverty may seem impossible today, but who's to say what tomorrow holds? Our collective will, our collective action, and our collective dreams have the power to transform the impossible into the possible. Today, we've embarked on a journey to envision a world without poverty. We've traversed the landscape of economics, education, inequality, technology, politics, and corruption. We've examined the challenges and potential solutions. But the journey doesn't end here. It's just the beginning. As we navigate the path towards a world without poverty, we encounter ideas that push the boundaries of conventional wisdom. Ideas that challenge the status quo, that dare to dream of a world as it could be, not as it is. Today, we explore some of these audacious, innovative solutions to poverty. Buckle up, listeners, because we're about to go off the beaten path. Imagine waking up one day to find that the government has deposited a fixed sum of money into your bank account. No strings attached. This money is yours to use as you see fit, whether it's for food, rent, education, or starting a business. This is the concept of Universal Basic Income, or UBI. UBI is a form of social security where every citizen receives a set amount of money regardless of their employment status. The idea is to provide everyone with a safety net, a baseline level of financial security. This isn't just theory. It's been tested in various forms around the world, from Finland to Kenya, with promising results. But UBI is not without its critics. Questions abound about its feasibility, its impact on work incentives, and the risk of inflation. Yet, the idea continues to gain traction, sparking a global conversation about the very nature of work, income, and economic security in the 21st century. Another innovative approach to poverty reduction is social entrepreneurship. This involves creating businesses that don't just make a profit, but also make a positive impact on society. These are companies that see the fight against poverty not as a charity, but as a business opportunity. Take Grameen Bank, for instance. Founded in Bangladesh by Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus, Grameen Bank provides microloans to the poor, enabling them to start businesses and lift themselves out of poverty. Today, Grameen Bank serves millions of people and has inspired a global microfinance movement. Then, there's impact investing. This is where investors actively seek to put their money into companies that generate a social or environmental impact, alongside a financial return. Impact investing has the potential to channel vast amounts of private capital towards poverty reduction, creating a win-win scenario for investors and communities alike. These ideas represent a new paradigm in our fight against poverty. A paradigm that sees poverty not just as a problem to be solved, but as an opportunity to be seized. An opportunity to create more inclusive economies, more resilient societies, and a more equitable world. Creating a world without poverty is a monumental task, one that will require not just new ideas, but a new mindset. A mindset that views poverty not as an inevitable fact of life, but as a challenge to be overcome. A mindset that sees every human being, not as a passive recipient of aid, but as an active participant in their own development. But let's pause for a moment. Let's take a step back and look at the big picture. We've traversed the vast expanse of this topic, from the depths of economic systems to the heights of innovative solutions. We've grappled with complex theories, wrestled with stubborn facts, and marveled at groundbreaking ideas. So, what's the conclusion? Can we create a world without poverty? With twists, turns, steep climbs, and sudden drops. But every step on this path brings us closer to our ultimate goal, our shared dream of a world free from the shackles of poverty. As we navigate this path, let's carry with us the lessons we've learned. Let's remember that poverty is not just about a lack of money, but a lack of opportunity. Let's remember that the fight against poverty is not just about charity, but about justice. And let's remember that the most potent weapon in this fight is not wealth, but imagination. Imagine a world where every person has the resources they need to thrive. Imagine a world where prosperity is not the privilege of the few, but the birthright of all. Imagine a world where want is a word relegated to the history books. It's a tantalizing vision, isn't it? But it's a vision that can become a reality, if we dare to dream, to strive, and to act. Remember, the journey to the end of want doesn't end with this exploration. It continues with each one of us. It continues with you. With your ideas, your actions, and your dreams. So, keep asking, keep exploring, keep dreaming. The end of poverty may seem like a distant horizon, but every step we take brings it closer into view. And there we have it, another epic exploration in the bag. It's been a privilege to be your guide on this incredible journey. If you've enjoyed this adventure, do hit that like button and share the video with others who might also find it interesting. And if you haven't already, Please subscribe to our EpicListen channel to become part of our community of thought explorers. At EpicListen, we believe in the power of ideas, of questions, of curiosity. We're committed to bringing you deep dives into the most compelling topics and sparking conversations that matter. So, until our next journey, stay curious, stay inspired, and, as always, keep listening.